What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Trojans will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's going to be the challenge for this offense tonight, is holding up against this pass rush. They are one of the best defenses in the entire nation because of their ability to get pressure on the quarterback. They're going to have to do a much better job tonight protecting their guy, or they've got no shot.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Coffee. Bounced off his feet. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Trojans offense has the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. He'll pull it on the read. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They'll run for it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. He's at the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Picked off! What a play by this defense!
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's got it on the right. The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Makes one man miss. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Rides the back and leaves it. Oh, he's got some space. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Joyner. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hogan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll heave it deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Give to the single back. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Right back to it. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Fighting Illini facing a third and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll run play action. Finds his man. It's Gandy. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Muscling ahead on third and short. Jukes his way for more. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. Pulls it in down the sideline. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Trojans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gandy. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off play action. Got his man on the right. Tight end trying to get in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Working that left side now. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Anderson with the carry. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Oh, they're after him! And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Cook. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. To the air on first down. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. End off from the gun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
It'll be a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away.
Got a little space.
They're up by just 2 over SMU. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. That type of big play can even make traveler perk up and take notice.
Hey, man, when I think about USC and just their pass, I just think about explosive. Explosive playmakers, making explosive plays down the field, finding those big wide receivers, making big plays.
Back to pass on second down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's close to the first down, and they're going to mark him just a little short. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Gandy. Turning it on. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Trojans. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Brown. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it along the sideline.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Coffee. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Coffee. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Hogan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Under fire. Lets it fly. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Joyner. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and boy, did this D need that. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. From the gun, running back gets the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Anderson. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. Field goal is good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Looking left. It's caught. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The running back has it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Keeps it on the bootleg. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. That's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away.
Wants to throw on first down.
They're up by just 2 over SMU. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Coffee. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Anderson with the carry. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the 4th quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
With the carry. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Those tackles and those 3-4 defense are usually space eaters that just make sure guys don't get to linebackers. This guy said, no, sir. I'm a nose tackle with some pass rush ability. Gets to the quarterback. How about the sack from the big nose tackle?
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Winton. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Illinois picked up the 1st down, now here they come again. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. Got his man. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Here's the pressure. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. Across the 45. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. Line gets set, 1st down. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way